So there was some really strange shit that happened to me the other evening, and I just wanted to vlog and share it with you guys. 3 blocks away, on a 4-lane highway, a 4-lane road actually, it's a business route, one of the main business routes that go through the city, there sits this convenience store slash gas station slash tobacco outlet, and they got some really, really good coffee. So I like to ride my bicycle there every now and then in the evening and get a cup of coffee and sit out right outside the door and what is the employee's break area on my bicycle and drink my coffee. And if one of them happens to be on break, I'll talk to them. If somebody happens to be there I know, I'll talk to them and just sit there and enjoy a cup of coffee. Well, I'm sitting there. I went in, got my coffee, and I'm sitting there drinking my coffee, and this really nice truck pulls up across from me in the parking area across from me, and he pulls, so he's right across from me, facing me. And this old guy gets out, looks like he's about 70, he's on a cane, and he catches my eye because, man, this dude is fucking dressed to the nines. You just don't see a lot of old guys dressed like this. And he is dressed to the nines. Hell, even his cane was fucking immaculate and sweet. And he goes on in, it's all glass up front so you can see, he goes on in, buys some of those instant lottery tickets and moves over to the side of the counter in this area they got for that, and he begins scratching them off. At this point I lose interest and just begin, wandering my gaze around and stuff. Now it's prepaid gas islands, so if you don't want to use a card, you have to go inside and prepay. These two kids, I'd say 19 to maybe 24 years old tops, in this white car, were heading in to prepay for their gas. And I'm wearing my Pride t-shirt, and I got my jewelry on and stuff, and my fingernails are painted. I mean, it's obvious if you really look, it's no big. But anyway, one of them breaks this conversation with the other and stops and looks at me for a second when he notices me there. And then he says something to his friend, kind of half under breath, and they both laugh. And I know they're laughing. I mean, I don't care. It happens all the time. I'll deal with it. It doesn't bother me, so what? They go in, prepay for the gas, and they come out. And as they go on by, one of them says something to the other, half under the breath again. They both look at me and laugh. And one of them starts pumping the gas, and the other one starts doing the windows. And about 2 or 3 times, and they're always under their breath, they say something and look over at me and laugh. They get done and go out to wait to get out on the road. Like I said, it's 4 lanes, so they have to wait about 40 to 45 seconds before they get out. They finally get their break, and they turn left. Now they're 3 lanes away, on the left. And the one on the passenger side leans out and over, and both of them shout at the top of their lungs, "Fucking faggot!" I'm like, what the fuck? So I just look over and say, "Fuck you assholes." And I know they can't hear me, but it's just a natural response. And some lady in front of me says, "Excuse me, do you want to watch your language?" And I look, and there's these 2 ladies that had just come out of the store. One of them's holding a bag, both of them's got a soda in their hands. And the one's got this little pissed off look in her face, and she's apparently one. I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, what'd you say?" And she says, "I told you to watch your language." Now let me describe how these chicks are dressed and how they look. They both got on these cut-off shorts and these beat-up flip-flops, and they're none too light. I'm not fat-shaming or anything like that. I'm just trying to get across how they look. One of them's wearing a button-up shirt, and it's not too bad. And the other is wearing this t-shirt. Now, it's the one specifically, they're kind of slobby looking, like they're from some smaller town or something outside the city, but no big deal. A lot of people pass through. But the one specifically, the one who's talking to me, the one who addressed me, the one with the t-shirt, her hair is greasy and nasty. She's got sweat running off of it. It smells like she hasn't bathed in 3 days, and I'm not exaggerating. She's got a sweat stain going between her titties, sweat under her titties, and sweat, big old sweat patches under her armpits. And she's like, "What you just said is publicly offensive. This is a public establishment, and I come here to shop, and I don't want to have to hear that kind of language." I said, "You're looking and smelling like you look and smell, and you're going to talk to me about being publicly offensive? Fuck you, bitch. Just take a walk down the road. I'm not in the mood right now." And she says something without, and her and her friends start walking down the road. No big deal. And I hear the old guy say, "Trying to enjoy your cup of coffee?" And apparently he'd come out and was sitting there and seen everything that's going on. And I said, "Yeah, guy, I'm trying to, and I usually do, but this time it's not working out too well." He says, "Well, I got an idea. Why don't you throw the rest of that coffee in that trash can there, put your bicycle up in this truck, and I'll take you to this restaurant. I know it's a really nice restaurant, and get you some good coffee and a nice meal, and we'll sit there and talk and get to know each other." At this point, I realized that this old dude is cruising me, and I'm really not in the mood, and this is not the time. So I just look up and go, what the fuck ever? Not interested. And I tossed the fucking goddamn coffee in the trash and right on home. And that's it. That's all I got. This what I call a trilogy of weird. trying to get a cup of coffee. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. So that's all I got this time. Until next time, it's Rebel Act 6. Remember, we use reason for a reason. Peace out.